Alright. So, this is really horrible lighting. I really wanted to film this earlier in the day when there was actually nice lighting that doesn't make me look like hell. But this is gonna have to do because I wanted to get you guys an update out before another Betty Lou video gets uploaded, and that's gonna be happening tomorrow. I like to get I think I like the idea of having like the fun videos on Fridays. Oh, be right back. Had to answer the phone. Yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys because I wanted to talk about my review and how I felt like the Lean and Clean challenge went, and I have to say I really enjoyed it. And as soon as it was over, which it really is never over, but the 14 days were done, like the next day I wasn't like eating as well. I wasn't horrible, but I had a few things that weren't optimal, but nothing too crazy. But I just found that I really missed having a plan, and I really enjoyed waking up in the morning, looking at my ebook and seeing like what's on the menu for today. Yeah, and I wasn't as prepared this week. I didn't like do any meal prep ahead of time, which I found was very helpful on the plan, to cook up some rice or quinoa or both, sweet potatoes. Even I liked baking red or like golden potatoes, like little ones, not super little, but you know, like this big. And put those in the fridge. I actually like to eat those cold out of the fridge. And I didn't make my blueberry vegan muffins that are totally healthy. So I didn't have things on hand that were easy for those times where I didn't realize I hadn't eaten in a while. I just get busy sometimes. And then all of a sudden the hunger hits me so hard, and I go downstairs to the kitchen and look for something to eat. And if I don't have those healthy things ready for me in the fridge, then I grab whatever I can that's like there. So, and I don't tend to like grab an apple once I get to that point where I'm really, really hungry. I don't tend to grab a piece of fruit, whereas I want something more substantial. So I gravitate towards things like crackers or yeah, just stuff like that, like maybe crackers and hummus. And those aren't unhealthy by any means, but they do have salt. They are processed. I guess they are a little bit unhealthy. And yeah, even just the hummus, if it's store-bought, it bothers my stomach because there's oil in it. So I've really been able to, I guess it's been about a month now that I've been focusing more on whole plant foods. And then I did 2 weeks on my own, and then the 2-week Lean and Clean challenge. And I'm really, really noticing the longer I keep processed foods out of my body, the more sensitive I am to processed foods. So I noticed right away. You definitely become more in tune with your body. So some people feel like that's a bad thing, like they don't want to become sensitive to certain foods. But it's not about being sensitive so much as, I like to say, it's being more in tune. So I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's good to know, it's good for your body to be able to go, hey, don't like that. Because I think eventually, I believe I'm going to trust myself that the longer I do this, the less likely I'm going to want junk. I was chatting with Banana Blondie on Snapchat one day, and she showed in her story this really good looking junky stuff. What was it? It was like Ben & Jerry's vegan ice cream. And I was like, I just said like, screw you. We were just kind of talking back and forth, but she basically said that she had 2 bites of it. And I'm like, how could she just have 2 bites and be done with it? Yeah, she was just like, I can't have it anymore. So I feel like I will get to that point because I've already gotten to the point with certain foods, like oil. Now I've gotten to the point where even looking at something that looks oily just turns me off. So that's progress. Now I'd love to get to the point where I will look at vegan ice cream or chocolate, you know, or chips, even though they are oily. But yeah, I'd like to be able to look at those things and just be like, I'd rather have an apple or something healthier. I can't really report like how much I've lost, if I've lost anything since doing the Lean and Clean challenge, or even like in the last month since I started eating whole plant foods again. So I'm gonna be weighing myself tomorrow, so you guys will have to wait till my next video. And I guess, yeah, I wanted to talk about like, I've pinpointed my favorite recipes and I made a meal plan out of it. And if you want to see that, my own little meal plan, I'll link my group down below, and that's my own little mini support group for eating clean. Currently it's called Lean and Clean Team Banana, but I'll probably eventually change the name. But yeah, it's basically my little support group to keep eating clean, whole foods. And most of us there are over 30, we're in like an older crowd or whatever. But yeah, I made a meal plan based on all my favorite foods from the Lean and Clean challenge, and any other like meals that I know I like, that, you know, it's just nice to have something to follow along with. And I'm just gonna quickly list some of my favorite stuff. The green smoothie bowl, hash brown rounds, dal. The dal is awesome. I just need to repurpose. I need to adjust the recipe a little bit because the coconut milk, the canned coconut milk that's in that recipe is still too hard on me. Like, I can't handle that heavy of a processed fat. I don't know. My gallbladder doesn't like the coconut milk. Berry oatmeal, garlic mashed potatoes. Actually, I haven't tried those yet. I lied. I'm gonna try those soon. Potato scramble, taco salad bowl, and the lentil chili. Red lentil chili is awesome. That's absolutely good. The corn chowder is awesome too. What else? Curry fries. Oh my god, curry fries are so good. And I have the curry fries with the mango curry dip, even though it wasn't instructed. I did it by accident and I really liked the result. And what else? I'm just looking at my notes here. And the pizza fries too. So those were my favorite dishes. I'm still struggling with getting in salads, and I think I need to experiment more with dressings. And yeah, I need to make that a better priority, because I know the more vegetables I eat, the better off I'm gonna be. I'll be able to lose weight. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go, and I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about. So yeah, I'll be weighing in tomorrow, and then I'll report in my next video. Oh, and I've been working out a little bit, not as much as I should. I haven't set up a plan yet, but I did pull out my workout notebook from my Spartan race training, my obstacle course race training. So I'm gonna build some workouts out of my old workouts. And I'm probably gonna have to go back a little bit further and almost start over again, just to gain strength. Especially, like, I noticed when I was trying to do push-ups, my wrists were really sore. So I've been doing a little bit of yoga, a little bit of like calisthenics, like push-ups and squats and stuff like that. I did some trampoline, but it's just not as consistent as I need to be. So that is my update for today. Oh, and I'm also signed up for a, it's like a group coaching call thing with, basically just listen to Chef AJ and John St. Pierre, I think his name is. I hope I didn't butcher that. But yeah, it's like a conference call that you listen in on, and they send you the MP3 the next day if you want to listen to it after. But yeah, it's just like a holiday boot camp to get you through the holidays, and I've learned a lot from that. So I'd like to share some of that information with you guys too in another video. But tomorrow, look for Betty Lou's dance video. She's been so excited about this. She even made her own cover song, and she did all the dancing. So I'm gonna be working on editing that tonight for her. And yeah, if you have any questions about me, because it seems to be all about Betty lately, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.